Hi, my name is Sophia Mackin, and I'm a current senior at UMass, and I'm about to graduate in a little over a week now, which is crazy to think about as I feel like I was just starting my college journey on Zoom back in 2020. And just to focus on post-graduation, someday I would love to be a social media manager of an NHL team, just run all their social accounts, be in charge of the creative and interactive content, and just all stuff like that, which I feel like with my time at UMass and my time in this class, I feel like I'm set up for success and I know what I kind of have to do to get there. So we'll see where life takes me, but I have a lot of confidence that I will be able to get there someday. So now moving into my time at UMass, as I said before, I started my college journey off on Zoom. My freshman year, I stayed at home. I was able to save money, work, and life felt pretty normal, but in the long run, it was a little tougher adjusting to life my sophomore year, as a lot of people in my grade had already solidified friend groups, but luckily through my internship with the UMass hockey team, I was able to make a lot of friends, have plans over the weekend, and just really be able to enjoy working for an organization such as successful as the UMass hockey team is. Then the following 2 summers, I was able to work for the Valley Blue Sox, both more on the sales side and the social media side. I was unpaid my first year, but then the second year I was asked to come back and be the social media manager, which was a paid position, and I was able to really fall in love with social media, as I was able to basically have full reins over everything, which was great. And thank you to my internship with the Springfield Thunderbirds, I was able to know what to do within that position and have the confidence I needed to, run the accounts and just feel like I was doing the right thing. And then just going more into my internship with the Springfield Thunderbirds, I was unpaid again my first year, but I was asked to come back as the full-time social media intern my second year. And again, this made me really want to work within hockey and within the creative side as well, as I was able to really experience the full aspect of working in hockey and sport. All my weekends were tied up, but truly was something that I love to do. And as I was able to work both home and away games, create graphics, help create interactive and creative social content and stuff like that, which was just amazing. Now moving into this class as a whole, I was able to take away so much, especially from the 2 books we read, Dare to Lead and The Memo. I was able to really learn the importance of vulnerability and the importance of staying connected and having that really solid group of friends both inside and outside the office, so you can not only lean on certain people when you need a hand or just have a bad day at work, but also in the near future if you need a reference or looking to come back to a company or move forward from a company, you could hone on those people and ask them to help you out. And I just think that's a very valuable lesson to learn, and I was able to really put the pieces together when we heard from a lot of the speakers within this class, because a lot of them really used their networks to get to where they are today and really honed in on using people they know. And it was just really cool to make that connection between the books and the speakers. My favorite project that we did within this class was definitely the logo creation for Barber, as I was able to utilize my love for graphics and creativity and work with my classmates to create what I think was a really cool logo, and really learn about creating logos and kind of making that connection between UMass and the new logo we were creating. And it was somewhat of a challenge, definitely trying to connect with UMass, but it was really fun and I really enjoyed this. So I think that would have been my favorite part of the semester. But just to wrap things up about this class and just my time at UMass as a whole, I really loved the unity within the class and just McCormack as a whole. I feel like a lot of the professors were always open to help, and especially within this class, I was able to reach out to my colleagues if I ever needed help on anything. And I was able to create a lot of new friends, not only at UMass, but just through this class again. It really created a safe and secure environment where I feel like everyone was able to feel comfortable and nobody felt, above each other, which I felt like some of my other classes, some of the people felt like they were almost better than the women in the class. So it was really nice to have that environment. And most importantly, I was able, especially from this class, I was able to walk away with a new sense of confidence, especially being a woman in the sport industry. It was really nice to know that I can do it and be surrounded by other powerful women, especially the speakers, the professor, and just my colleagues as a whole.